So today I'm just going to do a quick video on changing out the air filter. This is X5 Xdrive 35i. So once you get the hood open, you just got to locate the air filter, and in this engine it is right underneath this cover. So you can see the air duct back here that gives you a clue as to where the air filter is hiding. So it looks like it's a T25 Torx bit, and there's 3 screws on this side and 3 screws on the other side. So we'll go ahead and start undoing those. All right, so I just undid all 6 of the screws that are holding down the cover for where the air filter is, and these screws actually don't come out. They must have little retainers in there that hold them in, which is good, so you don't have to worry about dropping them inside the engine bay and trying to have to fish them out of there. So once you get all the screws undone, this just lifts up, and then you can see the old air filter right there. So you can just go ahead and pull the old air filter out, lift this up high enough, slide it on out of there, and then we'll get the new air filter and put it right back in. So here's the new oil filter. So I went with a man filter. Typically those are the filters I use. There's the new one right there. So then we're just going to go ahead and, like I was saying, we'll just pull the old one out of here. Let's see, looks a little nasty, but not sure if I have ever changed this myself, and there's 75,000 miles on the car, but I'm sure it was when it was serviced a few times before I had it. So we'll go ahead and put the new one in. So there you go, it just kind of sits in the tray. You got to make sure at the back end that we're sitting down in the tray too. And once everything looks good, you should be able to close it up. So it's going to seal against this right here, and that's going to help keep extra dirt and stuff getting in there. So then you just have to put the cover back down, and then go ahead and get those screws back in. So let's go ahead and start putting those screws in. So I'm down to the last screw out of the 6. Just tighten them down. You don't have to go crazy because it is only plastic parts that we're tightening together. So once it gets tight, then you can go ahead and stop. Yep, and there. And that is it. So it's in. Something that you can look at when you're tightening them down is you're going to see this piece, this round piece on the top is going to come into contact with this, this round piece on the top is going to come into contact with this round piece on the bottom, and when those two are touching, that's when you're definitely tight enough. So you can see it on all 3 of them on this side. You just can't see it on the other side. It looks like I did not tighten one of them yet, so we'll go ahead and do that, finish it up. And that's it. So that was an easy one. Hopefully it helps if you're looking for your engine air filter.